Hello, Janika. Hi, Myra. How are you all? Guys, please turn on your camera.
All right. So meanwhile, let me know you the setting that you will be on mute, but in upcoming classes, you'll be able to interact with the mentor freely. Okay. So this setting is meant just for demo class. So whatsoever you have to communicate with us, you need to type it in the chat box. All right. So we'll be going to communicate by gestures or chat box today. I hope I'm clear to all of you. So quickly type it in the chat box from which school and city you're joining us. So I can see Myra moving. Jenica, please turn on your camera.
Okay, Myra is joining us from GD Goenka School. And Janika is from Hansraj.
Good to know that. Okay, so type it in the chat box, which is your favorite topic in mathematics. As you know, we are in mathematics demo and you are from grade 4, right? So I would like to know in grade 4, which is your favorite topic of mathematics? Then I'll be having one tricky question for you.
Okay,
Oh,
my addition.
that's quite simple, Myra, no? All right, but still accept that. What about Jenica?
Word problems. Okay. This is difficult, ma'am.
Nice, good to know that. So we
Well,
have one more participant joined us. So
hi,
let's
Sastika. Welcome. Sastika, please turn on your camera. We want to see your face.
All right, so now girls, what you have to do is you have to just multiply your age with number 5. So what is your actual age? That age you have to multiply with number 5 and that number you have to write it in the chat box. And then Megha will be going to note it down. Oh my gosh.
45.
I hope your mentor is noting everything on a mental tablet. She's already here with us. So soon we'll be going to meet her. And I see she's super excited to meet you guys. Hey, Sastika, please turn on your camera. Good to see Jenica. Great. So Myra and Jenica are 45 years old. So Sastika, you're joining from which school and city? Okay, so I'll let you know about the flow of the session. Welcome, Manish. Good to see you. I hope the child is joining with the correct name. If not, please rename yourself. So I would like to repeat once again. Yeah. Hey, Manish. I would like to repeat once again that in demo session, you all will be on mute, but in upcoming classes, you will be able to interact with the mentor freely. Okay. So this setting is meant just for the demo class. So whatever you have to communicate to us and you want to ask us, you have to just type it in the chat box or you can use the help of yes, you can take a help of gestures also. Okay. So now Megha ma'am will be going to paste a few chat links in the chat box related to your course. Then you will be going to meet your mentor. moving forward, we'll be going to have a view on a short informative PPT, which will be going to share by Mega Ma'am on the dash screen. Then after that, I'll be going to take forward through the dashboard tour, wherein you will get to know that how you can have access of your material, right? So, Mega Ma'am, I think we are good to go for the chat links.
Sure, ma'am. I believe my chat links are visible to each and everyone. Okay, kids. So as you can see, the first link is all about syllabus link. To know more about your syllabus, just click on this particular link. Payment can be made by just clicking on this particular link. You can share your feedback by just click on this particular link. All the batch details will be there by just clicking on this link. In case of further queries, you can email us at support@olympiadsuccess.com or drop us a WhatsApp on these two particular numbers. If you find any internet glitch while having this video, we are going live on Facebook. Just click on this link and you can Facebook. So this is all about chat links. Over to you, Pooja ma'am.
Mega Ma'am, I think there was some network error at your end. So can you please repeat the last three links again?
Sure, ma'am. In case of further queries, you can email us at support@olympiadsuccess.com or drop us a WhatsApp on these two particular numbers. You can watch demo on Facebook because we are going live on Facebook. So if you find any internet glitch while having this video, you can just click on this link for this. So this is all about chat links. Over to you, Pooja ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Hope students, you were able to understand the chat links, right? So these all links are relevant for your course. So you can just copy paste it and keep it in your device, save somewhere. So now I'll be going to make you meet your mentor. She is already here with us. Her name is Miss Shagun. She's a wonderful mentor with a good conceptual clarity and better understanding of her subject. She loves to interact with kids like you, and her classes are very interesting, engaging, and interactive. And most of the things, she is into teaching profession for since so long. So she's know how to handle the kids. So all over to you, Shagun ma'am.
Hi, good evening, everybody. Thank you, Pooja ma'am. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to meet all you children. Thank you for the kind words, Pooja ma'am. So, like ma'am said, my name is Shagun Agarwal. I was earlier working in the financial sector, but I kind of realized that my passion is teaching, and so now I've been teaching for the past 7 to 8 years. Also, in our classes, we'll focus mainly on the concepts, and we try to understand how the questions are formed and how to go about reading the question. So once we know how to read a particular question, I believe that attempting it becomes that much more easier. Okay, I'm going to take a lot of questions. There'll be a lot of interaction, and we'll try and make our classes as much fun and entertaining as possible. Okay, so it'll be like learning on the go. Fine. So great. I'm super excited to start class with you all. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Okay, so we'll not take much time. So moving forward, Megha ma'am will be going to share one PPT on the screen right away, and we will be going to look forward it. All over to you, Megha ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Just allow me a moment.
Your volume is a bit low, ma'am. Can you please be a bit loud in your mic?
Yeah, just allow me a moment now. Okay, I'm not able to share.
Just a moment.
I hope my screen is visible.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, kids, I welcome you all on the platform of Olympiad Success. This is the demo interaction program for grade 4, and the subject is mathematics. So Olympiad Success is the India's largest online preparation platform for Olympiad examination. We are the India's first exclusive live classes for Olympiad preparation, one of its kind yearly program that includes courses that matters. We have 8 courses, School Plus program, having mathematics, English, science, logical reasoning, communication, spoken and written, Vedic maths, and coding. What else we provide? We provide one-on-one online CBSE, ICSE, IGCS, and IB classes from grade 2 to grade 12. We have a different International Mathematics Olympiad like SASMO, CMO, HKIMO, TIMO, Maths Counts, US Common Core Maths Competition, Maths Kangaroo, and PRMO. These are the rank holders. These are the kids like you only. So if you want that your picture should be here, then you have to cope up with 2 hour extra from your regular curriculum activities, because Olympiad examination is quite little tougher than the regular examination. We have a group session with around 20 students delivered through Zoom by tutors with significant teaching experience. 3 sessions per week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, from 5 p.m. till 6:15 p.m. with 5 minutes of breaks. The session includes mix of theory, practice question, doubt session, and discussion on previous year papers. You'll get reading material and practice question available on the dashboard of Olympiad Success. And students will get free access to the Olympiad Success platform to practice the topic mock test for both maths and reasoning, having 10 to 15% of this question. So syllabus is available on this particular link, and the fee of this course is rupees 8,032. Having 32 session course, payment can be made by using this link. This fees includes online class, daily reading notes and exercise, practice of previous year papers, access to Olympiad Success platform for mathematics plus logical reasoning. What you'll require: a laptop or desktop with good internet speed, laptop or desktop with camera, and headphones for better audio clarity. So the live classes will be starting from 9th of September, which is on Monday. So in 2023-24, Olympiad Success has students more than 5,000 schools across India and abroad. So this is all about PPT. I hope I'm clear to everyone. Just show me thumbs up like this if I'm clear. Okay, great. Over to you, Pooja ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Just a moment, kids, and we are good to go. Hope you all can see my screen once again. So I welcome you all at the platform of Olympiad Success, wherein this is your dashboard tour. And what you have to do is you have to just enter this URL olympiadsuccess.com, and you'll get this page on your screen. Enter your correct user details. These are those details which you will get it at the time of enrollment. So after putting up your login details, you'll so that's what you have to do. Make sure that you need to enter correct user details, otherwise you will not be able to log in, right? So after logging in, you will get your personal details on your screen. Check your details. In case you find any error, you can just rectify it over here and click update over here. After this, click on live classes, wherein you'll be going to get your entire material. So click on your subject and topic, and here you go with the stuff. So you can see everything is designed systematically. So first you'll get to know about your schedule. In schedule, you'll get a clarity that in this session, you're going to go with a specific topic. Moving ahead with the holiday calendar, that we do have festival holidays that you can plan your days accordingly. Carry forwarding with reading material, in which you're going to get to know that how material is provided in detail for your better preparation. And then we'll be having a question papers and answer keys for your practice. So I'll be starting with the schedule. So you can see each and every topic is bifurcated in subtopics with the test discussion days, right? So that in case you have any doubt in particular chapter, after completion of the chapter, you can clear it with your mentor in test discussion day, right? So after completion of every chapter, you can see there's a test discussion of that particular chapter. So in last, we do have super classes. So that super classes carry forwarding of previous year papers practice. Okay. So here is a holiday calendar for your reference. So I'll be going to show you one set for a reference of reading material. So you can see each and every PDF downloadable. You have to just click it here on the top. So here is the PDF. So you can see topic is explained in detail. So taking you through question papers and answer keys. So I recommend you to just download the paper, take out the printout, solve it, and then check your answer keys, because this will give you a good practice for your main Olympiad exams, right? So after completion, you can check your answer keys, that how you have solved the paper. How many questions you have done correct, how many questions you have done. Okay, so this is the best part of our platform, that the moment you solve your paper, you can check your answer keys parallelly. So you can do a more practice also. For that, you have to click on worksheet button. Again, select your subject. And here you go with so many worksheets for your practice. Click on take exam. You'll get instructions on your screen. Read it. Click on this button, start worksheet. So here you go with 25 questions. So I'll be going to show you how you attempt it. I'll be going to like fill few questions. Let's say this is the first question. I've attempted my answer. Moving forward with the next question. So let's say I have doubt in second question. I want to review this question again. I'm not very sure. Rather than filling it wrong, I just need more time. So I'll be going to select and mark for review this question before submitting my worksheet. So third question, I filled my answer. So this is just for the reference. So that's why I'm doing 3 questions. So let's say I've done all my questions. I want to submit my worksheet, but before that, I will review that question once again, which I have marked for review, right? So this way, my all questions are done and I'm good to go to submit my worksheet. So click on finish button. Yes, I've reviewed all the question and submission is done. So here you go again with the best part. The moment you have done your paper, you can check your performance parallelly. Click on performance button. Select your subject. And here you go with the performance. So you can see here, I've attempted this worksheet just now. Click on view button. And you can see the performance. I've attempted 3 questions wherein 2 are correct, 1 is wrong. So click on review button. So this is how you can have access of your dashboard with material and everything. Okay, so this is all about dashboard. If anybody is having any doubt related to your dashboard or post details, drop it in the chat box. We'll be happy to answer all your queries. Yes, Janika, Sastika, Manish, Myra. Manish, do you know we don't allow students to sit with cameras off because we love to interact with students whose cameras remain on and we love to see their faces. So please turn on the camera, Manish. Yes. Any doubt, Janika, Myra, Sastika, Manish? If not, then show me thumbs up on the screen. Then I'll hand over to your mentor. I'll not take much time. Okay. Manish, do you have any doubt? No. Thumbs up. Okay. All over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Bhuta ma'am. Okay, fine. So we'll just dive into the topic quickly. The topic for today is calendar. Okay, I'm sure most of you all have attended the classes earlier. This is more like an accelerated batch where we'll quickly go through the concepts and we'll mainly focus on the questions. So I'll just share my screen with you all. Just give me a minute. We'll try and keep the class as interactive as possible. So if I'm asking your questions, please type it in the chat box. Fine. So the topic is calendar. Now, as we know that calendar is basically a tool that we have for marking the passage of time. Okay, how much time has gone by. Okay, that is what a calendar shows us. Now, typically, what is it that we can see in a calendar is what I want you all to type quickly in your chat boxes. What are the different aspects can you look at in a calendar? Yes, Myra, Jenica, answers please in the chat box. No one? Jenica, you can unmute yourself. Yes, what can you see in a calendar, Jenica? When you open a calendar, what can you see? What are the different aspects you will be able to see?
Date,
Dates, absolutely.
month,
Months, okay, lovely.
year,
Year, absolutely. So the main thing that we'll be able to see is the day, the week it is, correct? The month and the year that we're currently in. Yes, but those form the backbone of your calendar. Whether it is a virtual calendar, whether it's a paper calendar, these are the main things that you will see in a calendar. Fine. Now, when we talk about days, okay, there are 7 days in a week, right? Okay, starting from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, where Saturday and Sunday are our weekends, and the remaining Monday to Friday are our weekdays. Fine. Now, Myra, can you tell me how many days make up a year?
365 in a normal year and 366 in a leap year.
Leap year. Okay, lovely. And that one extra day gets added to which month? So like you correctly said that 366 days in a leap year. So that one extra day is added to which month? Myra.
February.
February, absolutely. So in a leap year, we have 29 days instead of 28 days, right? Manish, since you're raising your hand, can you quickly tell me why does a leap year have 366 days and not 365 like the other years? You're not audible, Manish.
I can't hear you properly. Can you repeat again?
Manish, I asked that in a leap year, why do we have 366 days and not 365? I think you're facing some network issue, Manish. You can type your answer in the chat box. Till the time, Sastika, would you like to tell me?
I
Sastika?
don't know. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Why do we have that one extra day in a leap year?
Because one year normal year have a 365 days.
Absolutely.
So leap year had 366 days because the revolution of the earth is having quarter day.
Okay, absolutely. So what happens is that the Earth actually takes 365 and 1/4 day to revolve around the sun. Okay, and we say that it takes 1 year for the Earth to revolve around the sun. However, for ease of calculation, what we say is that 1 year is actually just 365 days. For ease of calculation, we do not consider this 1/4 day, correct? Now, after 4 years, these 1/4 days accumulate. So 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4. So in 4 years, these 1/4 accumulate and become one extra day. Okay, now this one extra day gets added in your 4th year, and hence your leap year has 366 days. Fine? Yes, everybody's good with that? Thumbs up, thumbs down? Yes? Okay, so we'll remember that our leap year has 366 days, where one extra day is added to February, and so February has 29 days. Okay, now when we're talking about the days, one very important thing that we need to remember is, like I told you, that a week has 7 days. Right now, this cycle keeps going on. So once Sunday is over, we'll again have a Monday. Again, after Sunday, we'll have a Monday. So this cycle goes on. Now, if I tell you that the 11th of September is a Monday, if I say that the 11th of September is a Monday, then the next Monday will be exactly after 7 days. Please remember that. A particular day repeats itself in the calendar after every 7 days. Once all the remaining 6 days are over, then again that 7th day will be the day that we are talking about. So my next Monday will be after 7 days, which will be on the 18th of September. When we're doing our calendar problems, this is one very important concept that we need to remember. Yes? Are we good? Good here? Okay, so this is when we're talking about a week. Now, there's a similar logic which also takes place in a year. Okay, always remember, supposing, I don't know if you've noticed or not, Vaibhav, are you there? Vaibhav, can you unmute yourself? No?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Vaibhav, when is your birthday? On which day is
Ma'am,
your birthday?
Ma'am, 23 July.
Okay, 23rd July. Okay, now one thing I want all of y'all to see when you're, after this class is, if Vaibhav's birthday this year was supposing on a Monday, okay, supposing in 2024, his birthday was on a Monday, then you will notice that in 2025, on the same day, 23rd July, in 2025 will be a Tuesday, one day later on. All of y'all check this. Okay, that this year, when was your birthday? And you'll see that the next year was one day ahead. Okay, now why is this happening? Let's understand why is this happening before we move on to the sums. Okay, the reason why this happens is, if you see that from the 23rd of July, 2024 to the 23rd of July, 2025, how many days have gone by in this 1 year? Who can tell me? Raise your hand. And I will let you all unmute yourself. Does anybody want to tell me how many days have gone by in this 1 year? Myra, Sastika, Vaibhav, Janika, anybody wants to say? Yes, Manish.
365 days.
Absolutely.
366.
365 or 366? From 2024 to 2025. Yes, Myra.
365 days and 1/4 day.
We'll leave the 1/4, okay? We'll leave the 1/4 when we're doing mathematics, okay? For ease of calculation, in mathematics, we consider the year to be only 365 days. So absolutely right, 365. Manish, although 2024 is a leap year, we will not have 366 days because February of 2024 already came earlier, correct? Between July 24 and July 25, there is no February with 29 days. Am I correct, everyone? That's why we will only say 365 days. Now, I told you all that a day repeats itself after every 7 days, correct? So, if I divide 365 by 7, 7 5s are 35, 1 remainder, 15, 7 2s are 14. If I subtract, I get 1 remainder. Okay, so that means that if 23rd July 2024 was a Monday, 52 more times Monday came and then 1 day extra. 1 day is remaining, that means 1 day extra. So 1 day extra means Monday plus 1 day, which becomes Tuesday. Did you all understand? Tuesday. That's why if your birthday this year is on a Monday, next year it will be Tuesday. If this year it is Tuesday, next year it will be Wednesday. Any event which repeats itself on the same day after a year will go 1 day ahead in time. Am I making sense? Yes. If you all have any doubts, please raise your hand. Okay. Please. At any point in time, please raise your hands if you all have a doubt. Okay. These are two very important concepts that you'll need to remember in the chapter of calendar. And believe me, the chapter becomes extremely easy then. Okay. Another thing is, since all our questions will be related to the days in a month. Okay, most of our questions will revolve around how many days are there in a month. Okay, so we really need to know how many days are there in each month. Now, there's a simple trick that has been taught to us since we were in senior KG, the fist method. Correct? We start counting from the top of the fist. Whenever we land on the top, okay, on the top, that means that month has 31 days. Except, and whenever we go down in these depressions, okay, that means that month has 30 days, except February, which will either have 28 or 29 days. Okay, so everybody knows this fist method. Starting from January from the top, 31 days, February 28, March 31, April 30, May 31, June 30, July 31. Now our fist gets over here. So when I go to August, please remember we will again start from the top. So July and August are two consecutive months which have 31 days. Yes? We good with that? Okay. So 1 week has 7 days. 2 weeks, again, multiple of 7. So 2 into 7, 14, and so on. Okay. Now, can somebody tell me how many weeks are there in a year? Nandini, can you tell me how many weeks are there in a year?
Hello, ma'am. This is Bien. My son has yet to come. He's still in his dance class, so that is why I joined the demo.
Oh, okay, ma'am. No problem. I'll just wait for him to join.
Yeah.
Who else is here who would like to answer? Yes, Myra. Come on, the others also raise your hand if you want to answer. Yes, Myra. How many weeks in a year?
Um, 52.
Pardon, be louder, Myra.
52.
52, absolutely correct. 52, everybody. Okay, there are certain things, there are certain objectives that you all will have to remember, which need to be at the back of your mind. Okay, one is that one day is made up of 24 hours. We all know that. Correct? Next, 1 week is 7 days. 1 year is either 365 days or 366 days in the case of a leap year. Okay, and 1 year is made up of 52 weeks, 1 day to be precise. Okay, but if anybody was to ask you how many weeks, then 52 weeks make up a year. If you're not able to remember 52, just in case it slips off your mind, okay, and we cannot remember 52, what do? We know that there are 365 days in a year. So divide that by 7. Because 7 days, a bunch of 7 days will make up a week. So I want to divide this 365 into groups of 7 each. So divide 365 by 7, which will give you 52 weeks. Yes? Okay. Moving ahead. So we just discussed how many months are here. Okay. Okay. Now one more thing. If I were to ask you 10 years, what is 10 years called? A period of 10 years. Ron, what is 10 years called in mathematics? A period of 10 years is called what? You can unmute yourself, Ron. If I've got your name correct, it's showing Ron S on the display. No? Okay, Janika, tell me.
A decade.
A decade, lovely. Vaibhav, can you tell me what about 100 years? So 10 years is called a decade, lovely. What about 100 years? What does Dhoni and Virat Kohli hit? 100 runs, what is it called?
Ma'am, century.
Lovely. Okay, easy way to remember. 100 years, 100 runs means century. Sastika, 1,000 years. What would we call a period of 1,000 years?
Ma'am, I only know what is for 100 years. I don't know for 1,000.
No problem. Okay, so 1,000 years is called a millennium. A period of 1,000 years is called a millennium. Okay, another thing that you'll need to know is, does anybody know which century are we in right now? So we said a period of 100 years is a century, correct? Now, which century are we currently living in? Anybody would like to tell me? Manish, okay, a lot of hands I can see raised. Okay, Sastika, answer this one, come on.
21st century.
21st century, lovely. You're not super smart. I got to know these things when I was in the 6th, and you're at 4th standard, you're answering all this, lovely. So Sastika, now that you've answered, we're in the 21st century. Which is the year that we're in? Which is the year currently going on?
120 years.
No. Which year is going on? So it's today is the 4th of September
24.
Okay. So today the date is 4th September 2024. Okay. Now I want to put one question to all of you all. Okay, please think and answer. Okay, little out of the box. Now, Vaibhav correctly told us that century means 100 years. Okay. So 21st century. Okay, so 21 into 100 means our date should be 2100 something. Okay, but why are we yet in 2024? Why is it 2024 and not 2124? Question mark. This is what even I was thinking, when I was small. I went and asked my mother, why are we not 2124 and why are we 2024? Anybody would like to tell me that? Come on, try somebody. Janika, Weber, Myra, Sastika, any answers? Manish, Ron, I can't see. I don't know your real name. It's showing Ron. No? Okay. So what I want y'all to understand is the year started from 0, correct? Year starts from 0. So it went 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. It went on and eventually it reached 100, correct? Now these 100 years was the first century. Yes or no? You'll agree with me? From 0 to 100 was my first century. Then when I moved on, 101 to 200 was my second century. You understood? 100 to 200 was not my first century. My first century got over in 0 to 100. So always we are 1 century ahead of our dates. Did you understand the logic? So when it will be 22, 29, the century that we will be in is the 23rd century. Did you understand the logic now? Yes? So since we're doing calendar, very important to understand why we're living in the 21st century and yet the date is 2024. Because the first century was not from 100 to 200 years, but from 0 to 100 years. Are we clear with these concepts? Okay, chalo. So we'll quickly dive into a few sums, okay? The type of sum that we can see in our exams. Okay. Now here they've given you a snapshot of April 2007. And the question reads, if 12th April 2007 was a Thursday, what was the day on the 30th of April 2007? And you all can raise your hands to answer. Whoever gets the answer. Nobody? Simple question. Yes, Myra. Yes, Myra. Come on, tell me.
It is Monday.
It was a Monday. Very good. This was fairly simple. Okay. We started with a very simple one. Okay. So Myra figured it out. So we're saying if the 12th in the calendar is showing a Thursday, which day is it on the 30th of April? If I look at the calendar, the 30th falls under the Monday column. So it was a Monday. Now, if I twist the sum a little for y'all. Okay. Now I want to twist the sum a little for y'all. And I ask y'all, if 12th, everybody, I'm changing the question for y'all. If 12th April 2007 was a Thursday, what was the day on 2nd June 2007? Question mark. Okay, I've twisted the question a little. Now I'm asking you, if 12th April was a Thursday, what was the day on 2nd June 2007? Yes, Weber, would you like to answer? Lovely.
Ma'am, Wednesday.
Wednesday. Okay, how should we go about it? Chalo bolo. Tell me, Weber.
Ma'am, ma'am, 30 is a Monday. Ma'am, then a Tuesday is 1 and Wednesday is a 2.
No, but I'm not. After April comes May. Correct?
May.
After April is May. But I'm not asking you the date in May. I'm asking you the date in June. So I'm not asking you 2nd May. I'm asking you 2nd June, everyone. Come on, now tell me. Anybody answer? Come on. Let me check the chat box. No. Use the logic that I just taught you all, that a day repeats itself after every 7 days. Yes, Sastika, I see you with your raised hand. Tell me.
Ma'am, Monday?
No. Any other guesses, anybody? No? Okay, chalo, let's look at this question. Okay. This is the most common kind of question that you will come across in your Olympiads. Let's pay attention to this one. Okay. Now, 12th April was a Thursday. Now in April, how many more days are left for April to end? Yes, Myra, how many more days are left in April for April to end?
33.
Pardon?
33.
33, no. So 12th April has 30 days, correct? April has 30 days, out of which 12 days have gone by. Okay, up to 12th April, I know it was a Thursday. So 12 days have gone by. So how many days are now remaining in April? Myra. 30 minus 12, 18.
18.
Okay, see, we start counting from 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 30 days in April. minus 12 because 12 days have gone by. Okay, so now 18 days are remaining in April. Correct? Did you all understand this step? Okay, now after April comes May. Okay, after April comes May, but I am finding the date of June. So in May, all the days of May have to go by for me to reach June. Yes or no? I have to cross the entire May. And May has how many days? 31 days. So I'll write 31. I need all 31 days to go by to reach June. After May comes June, which I'm looking for the day on 2nd June. So in June, how many days will I consider? 2. Because I want to know the day on 2nd June. So I will consider how many days? 2 days. Did everybody understand up to these steps? Okay, April I've considered 18 days because that many days are remaining. May, whole of May is remaining. And in June, only 2 days are there. Now I will see what is the total, total number of days. How many total number of days are remaining from the 12th for it to become the 2nd of June. If I add this up, I will get 51 days. Okay, 51 days. Everybody's got 51 days clear? Yes. Now, I told you that every 7th day will be a Thursday. Yes? Yes or no? A day repeats itself after every 7 days. So what we do is we divide 51 by 7. Let's divide 51 by 7. Always to know the day, divide the total number of days by 7. 7 by 7 is, 7 to 7 is 49. 51 minus 49 is 2. That means 7 times Thursday came and now 2 days extra. This remainder is 2 days extra. Now can somebody tell me what day will it be? 2 days extra after Thursday. Yes, Myra.
Saturday.
Saturday. Correct. Did you understand how to do it? So 2 days after Thursday. This 7 being the quotient means that after 12th of April, Thursday repeated itself 7 times. But then 2 more days were remaining. And these 2 days means 2 days after Thursday. Friday, Saturday. So my 2nd of June was a Saturday. Did everybody get this? Understand this? This is the favorite question that comes in the Olympiads. Okay? Chalo, let's look at the next sum. Okay. The second question, everybody. Anushka's grandmother went to the USA for a vacation on the 4th of June 2010. She came back on the 26th of August 2010. For how long was her vacation? For how many days was she on a vacation? Come on, tell me. Calculate, everyone. She went on the vacation on the 4th of June and she's come back on the 26th of August. For how many days was she on a vacation? Yes, Ron.
Ma'am, it's 22 days.
22 days. Okay, batao kaise beta? Again, Ron, what you're getting confused in is she went on the 4th of June and she's come back on the 26th of August. She's not come back on 26th June, beta. June, July, August. So you have to take into consideration June, July, and August. Understood? Chalo, calculate again. Nobody with the answer? Just tell me how to do it. Shalaka, would you like to try? Vihan? Yes, Shalaka? Okay, good. Tell me. I can't hear you, Shalaka. Come on. Be louder. No, Shalaka. I cannot hear you. Is your mic connected properly? Shalaka, just check your mic connection. I'll come back to you for the next sum. Vihan, would you like to try?
Bolo.
Vihan, would you like to try the sum?
Yes, ma'am.
Nah, chalo, bolo. Anushka's grandmother went to the US for a vacation on 4th June and she came back on the 26th of August. For how long was her vacation? How can we do this sum? We had in June, for how many days has she gone on vacation?
4.
No. Understand, Vihan. She went in June. She went on the 4th, correct?
Hmm.
And June has how many days? 30 days, correct? So from the 4th of June to the 30th of June, she was on vacation. Do you agree with me?
Yes, ma'am.
From the 4th of June to the 30th of June, she was on vacation. Yes, Janika is raising her hand. Tell me, Janika. In June, how many days was she on vacation?
Ma'am, in total, she was 83 days.
Okay, absolutely right, Janika. That is the answer, 83. Now let's see how did Janika get 83. That's absolutely correct. Okay, so what we do is in June, from the 4th of June to the 30th of June, she was on vacation. So that is how many days? If we sit to count, how will we count? We will have to count 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now that is going to take a lot of time. Okay, the simple way to do it is that first to third, she was not on vacation. Do you agree? 3 days she was not on vacation. First, second, third. So simply do 30 minus 3, which is how much? 27 days. Am I making sense? Instead of counting from 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 up to 30, 3 days she was not on vacation. 1st June, 2nd June, 3rd June. So just do 30 minus 3, 27. Vihan, Ron, did you all understand this part? Yeah, Shalaka, Manish, Vaibhav, all of y'all? Fine. Now June, we have calculated. Now July, if you see the whole of July, she's vacationing. Why? Because she's come back in August. Whole of July, she's been on vacation. So July has 31 days. Am I right? July, 31 days. Now in August, they're telling me that she's come back on the 26th of August. That means from the 1st of August to the 26th of August, she was enjoying, correct? She was doing vacation. So 1st to 26th means 26 days. Am I right? Yes or no?
ma'am.
Okay.
Yes.
But she has come back on the 26th. That means 26th was not a vacation for her, correct? She had to come back home on the 26th. So please, we will not take 26 into consideration. We will only consider this till the 25th. Please remember this. This is a common mistake done by students. Because she has come back from the vacation on the 26th, we will not take 26 into consideration. Am I clear? So we will only consider till 25. Only consider till 25. Please remember this. So that will now become 25 days. Now, if you add all this up, you will get 83 days. So she vacationed for 83 days. Yes, Ron, you're raising your hand. Tell me. Yes, Ron, are you saying something? No? Okay. Did all of you understand how we got 83 days? The day, please write it down if you all want. The day you go on a vacation, that day is counted. Just give me a minute. Everyone. Sorry. Okay. Please note it down somewhere. Okay. That the day, if you get a problem, okay, a vacation problem, the day the person goes for a vacation, that day is counted. However, the day the person comes back, you don't take that day into consideration. Okay. The day the person is coming back, you do not take that day into consideration. This is the most common mistake made by the students. Do not make that mistake. So please take it down if you want to. We exclude the 26th of August from our vacation. Fine. I'll go ahead. Everyone. The next question. How many hours are there in a week? And I want everybody to put this answer in the chat box. How many hours are there in a week? Everybody put the answers directly to me as far as possible. Janika, put the answer in the chat box. Manish, correct. Myra, correct. Shalaka, correct. Janika, absolutely right. Sastika, right. Lovely, very good. Okay, somebody showing me 165. No, Weber 168, absolutely correct. Okay, most of y'all nailed it. Lovely. How many hours are there in a week? Okay, how many hours are there in one day first? One day, we all know, made up of 24 hours. So how many hours in a week? A week is nothing but 7 days. So instead of doing 24 plus 24 plus 24 7 times, we know that repeated addition is multiplication. So we just do 24 into 7. 7 fours are 28, all right? 8 take 2 carry over, 7 twos are 14 plus 2, 168. 168 hours in a week. Any question here? No? Chalo. Let's take the last question for the day. How are 22 days to be written in weeks? How can we write 22 days in weeks? Okay, this is a fraction concept that is to be introduced to you all. Let me do this for you all. Okay, how can 22 days be written in a week? I know that 1 week is 7 days. Okay, this is fractions which we'll be learning as we go forward. 1 week is 7 days. You'll agree with me? Now I want to divide this 22 days in weeks, correct? So I want to divide it into groups of 7. So what I need to do is I will divide 22 by 7. 7 threes are 21. 7 threes are 21. If I subtract, I get 1 remainder. So the way I write it is 3 weeks, 1 extra day by 7. 3, 1 by 7. 3 becomes 3, that's my quotient. So 3 weeks, 1 extra day by 7. Okay? Did everyone get this? Okay. So since this was a question on fractions, let me do one more question with you all. Okay, everyone, this one. If 14th February, everybody pay attention. If 14th February 1984 was a Tuesday, what was the day on the 13th February 1985? Interesting sum. Use the concept I told you, 1 year concept. If 14th Feb 1984 is a Tuesday, what day is 13th February? Yes, Myra.
The answer is Tuesday.
Pardon?
The answer is Tuesday.
The answer is Tuesday. No. Your logic is correct. I can understand what logic are you using, but you're making a common mistake, which I'll tell you what mistake you've done. One very silly mistake you will realize in the end, Myra. What logic did you? Yes, Weber. Okay, Weber was raising it. Yes, Weber.
Ma'am, Wednesday.
Oh, lovely, Wednesday. Why Wednesday and not Tuesday, Weber? Tell me the logic also. Okay, now Myra is raising an hand. Now she understood where it went wrong. Yes, Myra, tell me.
Because 14th February 1984 is a leap year. And
Lovely. Correct. Excellent. 14th February 1984 would be a leap year. Yes? So then what could happen in a leap year? That means here, see, when it's a normal year, understand this. 14th February 1984 is a Tuesday. So 13th February 1984 is a Monday. First, do you all agree with me on this part, everybody? Does everybody agree to this? Manish, Shalaka, Sasvita, Ron, Weber, Jenica, you all agree? 1 day prior, we agree to this. Now what I told you all was that in a normal year, if an event repeats itself, so if the next 13th Feb of the next year should be a Tuesday. This is what I taught you all. Yes or no? Everyone, yes or no? Yes? Shalaka, correct? This is what I said. Yes, but this is the case when there is 365 days. If you notice, 1984 is a leap year. That means there are 366 days. So that means 1 day extra, which is equal to a Wednesday. Did you all understand the logic? What I had told you, after every 1 year, 1 day ahead, correct? So by that logic, it should have been Tuesday. But because it was a leap year, you have to add 1 more extra day. Okay, and then it becomes a Wednesday. So write it down if you all want to. Same day, everybody, please take this down. Same date next year will be 1 day ahead. Same date, okay, same date next year will be 1 day ahead. But same date next year will be 2 days ahead if it is a leap year. All of you all got this? I hope you all have taken it down. Okay, sure. So this was just a glimpse of what is there in your syllabus and the kind of questions that we'll be doing in the 4th standard. It'll be a little different from what we did in the 3rd. Okay, a little bit more challenging and exciting. Okay, so I hope to see all of you all in my coming classes. Okay, I hope you all enjoyed the class. Okay, so I'll see you all. Take care. Bye-bye. Have a good day.